I don't know what happened. Those are really greasy and slippery, those things. I just fell off, I couldn't get any grip.
So now they are 5, but only 3 can go through to the final. So it's back in the dizzy dummy for a little more spinning. This time, though, our competitors must face the obstacle whose name alone strikes terror into the heart of anyone who hears it.
The tippy tables.
So we join our dummies as they're nearing the end of their spin cycle.
That's gonna hurt.
Lucky, lucky people. How will they do? Okay, they're out. Oh dear. Barry's been on the sherry. Having a little pause for thought there. All at once. Action Grandad seizes the moment. Amazing stuff! Across the first tippy table. Onto the second. He's across. Oh. He's through. An incredible run. That was astonishing. Eloise, Dan and Sam all in the water. Paul the Pool is going for it. He's going for it with a lovely run. He should be proud of himself. Apart from getting beaten by someone's granddad. Ginger Ninja Dan, up on his feet, starts his charge. While Eloise starts her swim. And Dan stays in the competition.
Between Eloise and Samuel.
Oh, Samuel just can't hold on, giving Dr. Monkey Eloise her chance. Oh, Eloise is gone. Now it's Sam the Super Geek with a chance. Sam's up and going for it. Got to transfer to the second tippy table. This is the dodgy moment. He's across there. He's done it. He is over. It is goodbye then to Dr. Monkey Eloise.
Fair play to everybody. They did really well. It's very difficult. It's a lot harder than it looks. There you go.
You are only woman left, so we're going to have to lose you, I'm afraid. But go join the others.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Eloise. Well done.
So we are down to 4 contestants. But as we've learnt by now, Total Wipeout can come up with the odd surprise. And on this occasion, it was an unwelcome surprise for Barry. He received an injury on the spinner. It's a real shame. Barry's been a fantastic competitor. But our medical team have had a look at him, and unfortunately, with an injury to his arm, he can take no further part in the game. With Barry out, we have our 3 finalists, so there's no need to run the dizzy dummies a 3rd time. So, Samuel, Dan and Paul go through to the Wipeout zone. Let's remind ourselves of their journeys.
To make it through to the final of Total Wipeout I'm overwhelmed. I won a Tiddlywinks competition in 1992. It felt amazing. I won an orange and an apple.
I don't think anyone expected to see me, Dan and Paul in the final. I am petrified about facing the Wipeout zone.
Run as fast as I can. That's the only tactic I'm going to have.
When the adrenaline starts kicking in and the nerves and the excitement all in one, my heart's going to be pounding 10 to the dozen.
It would mean the world for me to win Total Wipeout. It'd be totally amazing.
It's been a crazy, surreal experience. It's like a dream.
I keep having to pinch myself.
The last thing I won was the Father's Day race at my daughter's school sports day.
I'm representing all the gingers out there.
I'm doing it for the geeks. I'm doing it for the scrawny guys.
All the normal family guys, all the good dads out there. I'm doing it for them tonight.
A tiny little part of me is just starting to think, maybe I could actually win this.
Day turns to night. Excitement turns to fear. Amanda turns to drink. Keep warm, obviously. But there's none of that for our 3 finalists who are preparing for the run of their lives in the Wipeout zone. Here's what our 3 finalists are up against. First, it's the killer surf. Then it's a game of 50-kilo barrel dodging. There's 2,000 litres of water a minute waiting to greet the finalists at the Wipeout wall. Timing is everything on the spinner. Then a dash along the balance beam, over the launch pads and onto the final podium. The fastest will be crowned Total Wipeout champion and walk away with £10,000 sterling.
It's the Wipeout zone. And our first finalist to brave it tonight is Samuel.
Here goes nothing.
Samuel, the super geek, is off. He's the fastest in the qualifier. Can he do it again where it really counts? He's the most surprised of all to be here, I think. These beams coated in grease, incredibly slippy. Up quickly, straight onto the barrel run. The first barrel. Oh, look at the super geek go! He's going faster than a photon or something that he'd understand about, but I don't. It's onto the wall.
Come on, Samuel.
He's doing brilliantly. Just don't fall off here, Sam. You fall off an obstacle, you've got to swim round, back to the start, cross it again. He's making steady progress. And he's across, he's made it to the end, nearly. Right, his next move takes him onto the spinner. One mistake here, he has to do the wall all over again. He's onto the spinner. He's got to get up onto his feet and off it and time his exit.
Stand up! Stand up!
This jump is critical. A lot of competitors fall off here. He's on, he's made it, he's safe. Right, the rolling beam next. And dispatches that with... Oh no! Oh no! Overcooked it. He's in the water. He's losing vital seconds on what was a brilliant time until that second. He is going to regret that. Back onto the start of the rolling beam. He's got to clear that. And then the launch pads.
Come on, Samuel!
Having another attempt at the launch pad. Safely on one. Got to make the move to the second.
One bouncing.
Oh no! Oh no! He's fallen back in the water at the same point. That's going to damage his time. Come on, Sam. This must be demanding everything he's got left to give just to carry on, just to get back onto the obstacle. Sam has... Oh no, he's done it again! Oh, he was as surprised as anyone to be in the final. This will be breaking his heart. That's one wet super geek. And not a happy one, I suspect. Dragging his drained body back up to try and clear. He's on the first. He's onto the second launch pad. Fourth time lucky. That super geek rules. He's made it and sets a time of 5:50. That is still a time to beat. It's a great run. Samuel made an astonishing start, but those launch pads got the better of him. Did he do enough though to win that £10,000? He's still in it.
Listen, you were so geek chic all the way until you got to the launch pads, and now I kind of realise why you were last in PE in school.
I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd get this far, and no one could take that away from me.
Your time was 5 minutes and 50 seconds. So, up next
Might be.
is Dan.